What's going on? It's MJB, and this is Ticked Off Tuesday and Desert Financial Credit Union. Hey, listen up. So here's the thing. Over the weekend, Chase, my son, came over to the house and brought me a MacBook to play with. Thank you, Chase, by the way. It's very cool. And in our conversation, while he's showing me how to use the MacBook, he says, hey, Dad, I got this check from my bank, and I haven't had a chance to go to the bank to deposit it yet. Would you mind, cashing it for me? I'm like, yeah, no problem. Just sign it, over on the back. It's made out to him. It's made out to him by the bank. And so I'm like, what? Of course, I don't care. So Monday morning comes around and I go to Desert Financial Credit Union by my office there to deposit it in the ATM, which was broken again. So I have to go inside and I talk to this nice young trainee working there, and I hand her my IDs and the check. I'm like, I just need to deposit this check. And she's like, who's Chase? I'm like, that's my son. And she says, how old is he? And I'm like, opportunity. Anytime you got a chance, right, and it comes to your kids, you jump on it like that. And I'm like, oh, Chase, great kid. He's good looking. He's smart. He's got a good job. He's, energetic, 29. And she looks at me and she rolls her eyes and she says, does he have an account here? And I'm like, no, he doesn't have an account here. And she's like, well, I can't take the check. I'm like, well, I just need to deposit it into my account. She says, well, I'm sorry, we can't take this check. I'm like, why can't you take this check? She doesn't know the answer to that. I says, he properly endorsed it to me, and this is my account that I've had for over 20 years. And she says, I'll be right back. So she goes in the back, she gets the manager, and this guy comes out looking at me like I'm sucking on a wolf's titty or something and says, we can't take this check. Why can't you take the check? It's a check. You're a bank. It was written by a bank. It's endorsed to me. I just want to deposit it. He's like, we don't do that anymore. I'm like, man, I've been banking here for couple of decades, and I've done this plenty of times in the past. Well, you need to quit doing that. We don't do that anymore. I'm like, so anyway, it really didn't go much. I was nice. I was nice. I left. I went to another bank. I took care of my business. Everything was fine. Other than me being ticked off, it didn't really impact my life. But I want to share this with you. Desert Financial Credit Union. Look, if you want to grow up and be like Shitty Bank or any one of those other big banks that doesn't care because they're too big, and put your name on Sports Complex, oh wait, you already did that, and charge a lot of fee, oh wait, you already do that. You know what, that's fine, that's your prerogative. But for the guy that recommends you for the last 20 years to every family member, every friend, every client, every person moving into town, I refer to you. You can't even deposit a simple endorsed check into an account that has been existing for 20 years. I don't really know what I need you for if you can't perform that function. I don't know. That's all I got. That's it. See y'all next Tuesday.